Hello, Only Entropy here, and I have another Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough. And this is Zelda's Golden Horse, location and how to get it to the stable. Now, this one is going to be done a little bit differently because it's a bit more of an obstacle catching this horse than the others. For one, it's an open field, and this is a very fast horse. This is an unusual horse. Sort of a reskin of a Epona, I think. But this is the location. On your map, my map, I should say. And there is a gigantic frost Gleeok right in the middle of the way that you want to avoid. And there's the snowfield stable. That is our destination. So this is where the horse is. That's where we're going. And easier said than done. So that is the horse we are after, Zelda's Golden Horse. And, well, as per usual, we will try bribery first and violence only as a last resort. And even then, typically an ice arrow. But, we'll see how it goes. That guy's scary. He's just scary. He's a real rough customer. You don't want to mess with him, trust me. You know, I'm embarrassed to say that the first 2 times I fought him, he killed me. Just killed me. I did fine until the last phase, and I just couldn't gain the altitude or get past those ice spikes coming down from the sky. He got the better of me. Both times. Both times. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to, first we're going to try a little bit of bribery, just like we do with most of the horses. We try apples, or if it's a special horse, we'll give them Endura carrots. Let's see how it goes. And some of them really like apples and carrots, and some of them just aren't susceptible to the bribery. Some of them are a little bit wise to it, maybe wise to the bribe, and that did not bode well. I think this one is a little bit too smart for the bribery, so we're gonna go another direction with this. I hate to do it. I really do. I love horses. But I'm not going to leave without this horse. So, now that we've gotten the golden horse, we're going to get him back to the stable. And that's the hard part. It's a pretty straightforward route. You know, it's not hard, you know, just straight across the tundra. The only problem is the Gleeok. The Gleeok that stands in the way. Airborne Gleeok, you know, flying, circling over that field. And we're going to kind of go by way of a easternly route. You know, we're going to go southeast across the eastern portion of that snowfield as we head south to avoid that Gleeok as much as possible. There are a number of other low-level enemies throughout the snowfield, but not much. Just some ice breath Lizalthos and wolves. You know, just the low-level standard stuff. Nothing you really need to worry about. What worries me is something attacking and startling the horse runs off or whatever, lose the horse, and I get stuck fighting some rando and losing the horse. But that's why I try to stay on track with these things. It's very easy to get sidetracked and wind up someplace else doing something else and empty-handed, more or less, at least as far as your initial goal, was Zelda's Golden Horse, not fight a Gleeok. So, here we are at the Snowfield stable, and this is part of a quest line, which I did not initiate the quest line. So, you know, you can do that here after the fact, which I did just now. You talk to the Rito newspaper man, and, you know, he tells you about what's going on with the Zelda sightings, and that's how you can initiate the quest line, and then you'll be able to register the horse, which, you know, I did that in sort of the reverse order of how it's intended to be done, but you can save yourself a lot of time by grabbing the horse first, taking him to the stable, and then you just initiate the quest line, and it's finished right there on the spot. Register the horse, and the whole kit and caboodle is done in less than 4 minutes, as opposed to doing it the way the developers would have intended you to do it. That would take you probably about 45 minutes all told to play through. You know, not trying to do that this time. Trying to give a streamlined process of how to grab that horse, get it to stable, register it, and do so as quickly and efficiently as possible. That's the idea with these walkthroughs. Horse to stable. That's it. Hopefully, armed with the right information, the correct map, and knowing what you would need to be prepared to tackle such an endeavor, that's what I'm trying to give the viewer. All of the intel, as it were. The map location, destination, as well as anything you would need to bring with you to tackle, in this case, Zelda's Golden Horse, or whatever the walkthrough may be. You know, not just a location and a slick video. I'm not about clickbaiting people or wasting your time. You're not going to see me milking the clock or, you know, putting things out there that are unnecessary. You know, I'm trying to make these as efficient as possible and cut through all of the BS. My channel isn't monetized, nor do I really care about monetization or money or influence. That's not why I do these. I do these to be helpful. I do the game reviews because I think that there needs to be an honest, legit game review. You know, walkthroughs, I think there need to be honest, legit walkthroughs. And, you know, the way the industry is now with outfits like IGN and Kotaku running these kinds of things, I don't think they bring much. I don't think they offer much, you know. So it's to offer an alternative to what outfits like that, you know, bring to the table, bring to YouTube or whatever platform. You know, they aren't really gamers, I don't think. I don't think IGN, I don't think they're gamers. I don't think Kotaku is gamers. I don't think any of them really are gamers these days. A lot of activists and people that are damaging the industry. Everyone's using it for their own purpose, to get rich or to get famous or this or that, you know. I just want to play video games and share my love of video games with others. You know, if I can help others with some of my acquired skills, then that would be great. You know, I've been playing these games for 35 years now. You know, 35 years of Legend of Zelda. And since 1987, June of 1987, the month of my birthday. That's a long time, and I've gotten a little bit of experience in that time. You know, I'm not saying this to brag, but I've gotten rather good at these games and played a lot of them. I've noticed a lot of patterns. You know, I see something and I notice that it's very much like a puzzle or something that I've done in a previous game, and it all comes back to me, and I just know the answers, you know. So some of that experience I can share and help some folks out every now and then, maybe. God, that sounds so pompous and arrogant, but I don't mean it to sound that way. I really do want to be helpful. Well, that's about it. My soapbox for the week. Here's the advantages of feeding your horse apples, the quick bonding. 5 apples boosts the bonding near to the max with this particular one. And also you get to see the Endura Carrot effect here coming up in a second. The Endura Carrots, you feed a horse and you have additional endurance for a brief period of time. See, those are your endurance wheels, or like the stamina wheel, basically. The ones with the little carrot attached to them, there's 3 additional ones there. Those are from the Endura Carrots, see, right there. Just to demonstrate the benefits of feeding your horse various consumables. I like to keep a lot of Endura Carrots and Swift Carrots on hand, as well as apples, just for currying the favor of horses, quick bonding, and the like. Plus, it's kind of fun to feed them the horses apples and stuff. I think it's cute. Well, that's all I've got. If you guys enjoyed this content, if you're entertained or helped by any of this, please leave a like, subscribe if you think I've earned it. Comments help. I've got a channel, Only Entropy, YouTube. I appreciate everyone who's stayed on this long to watch. And have a nice day. Ooh, he is mad. Look at that. He's real mad.